kata pakalima nano kara fo kulunko police station mandi ka sate o sate ndem boyta bere hani station klimawi that is deliberate abele yomoy
Assalamualaikum bademulu ngamobe kontong aturnal kontong la hani di anal badem malum sude mancam Kunkujang Keitaya UDP Bureau YouTube channel di ngamin sote ali wala mun badem mati munta Musa Sedi silamo Musa Sedi la
nganna telephone o jube ngaje Facebook o ko iko ye keksane le ares keksane iko ye keksane le ares okay wonata atinna ngo to bimbe fintila nan pour ngana ni Gambia ko le kacha domandi keksane kunun sutolo mu mbota jube la Grand Bantaba but Grand Bantaba ka record Wednesday so ko kunun ye keksane aresle I believe ko after Brie Grand Bantaba populist lombang walla muneyatine ya ares mawo dalilo lon folo nga katala pour kamodo contact mi yalon ko asutiata keksla barim mamari soto yo ni atara ko fanan aliye molom min sutiata keksla ala nomba balbulu mo jamal le bije bob ketawol be bijele bar wala nomba tembulu naliye molom because nte nimbe diam la kuoton kala fle ay seneanna baake ay seneanna because ntelu manyanna sonna fenna mi yalon ka ben silandila pour justice kam manyanna sonna la andum keksa ne tonya amantara luwaye santo luwa se kuwa ku kenon te musala sa keno keksla. Good morning chairman Bob nge kontom bagi minekela paraman chairman ledi paraman chairman minekela wole so iko keks ngatumiro minje iko ha keks ye maino wala mu momin siyo man sanji tanin seyo si ikani wole dingo soto alhamdulillah ima foko keksi mole rape ima fay mole rape baranga ta statistico Gambia alngata wala ba mo jelle beje minili ya lonko ika maino lu futu Gambia ka mol futu Gambia milisiyo man sanji tang anin seyo si milisiyo man sanji tang anin seyo si ike futu ika kuruo tay ka di wala alfale ka na fulo la kan ike futu ndiye against the will of the child mo jelle be woto Gambia so bari woma justifying the court ye mimfo ko ni keksi woleke woma justifying the court ay kuleke mi yalon ka ni silo data bari kama nyapinka alhamdulillah isa fonole ko mayno mune atine ko onda ejolomu wala mu yinti ko amari buka consent a fangoye fonaye sanji tan anin se aussi tubabo lewo grense londi barni narante la dinoto ye sanji jelle fuko muso ka baliku ya woleto kew ka baliku ya woleto bari mantara sariyam banku kan nte laluwalu ka dada National Assembly le wolu ko sanji tan anin sey ite se ke noy fangoy ke bati woleto pour ise consent noy fangoy oto womu kuleto womu luwalu barsila kek sana arresto iko police ya arrest la ni yaje nte fintita no kufula le mfintindi muna na police will be keks arrest la at this time Sarah, I think it is better for you to listen than trying to tell me that this police issue is within Ross. Who is Ross in here? I think it's better you listen and understand what I wanted to say, right? Okay, if you do not want to Ross, you can go out from the Facebook, you just go and wait, whatever the police decide, then you can take on that. Ika Gambia no la nafiki alo nyinato. Ike la nafiki alo nyinato de. That country, wallahi, nyanta pakilo tula bake, mankuni, mbuka fellon kuto, nkamfanke kontele fengo belo. Keksane, atara gala protesto janne, yala contraco terminate with Alport. Because ya kumandile kai ko ida bondi nyinto, malafiya demonstration of. So let me just tell you a brief history why I came to talk about this. If you listen to me, go. So I'm not even going to bother myself to be responding to you anyway. Keksane, Alport gave him a contract. And he was fulfilling all the conditions of the contract, doing his job. But he had a contract terminate Munela. When Gala went out to demonstrate against the looted assets. Yala contract terminate. Again, Ninaraje. Gala demonstrated to fight for justice. Yekeksane arrest. I think we, the citizens of the country, is a prerogative on us purunga finti ngamansa kunda nyininga. Where is the impartiality of the police? The police that's supposed to protect our lives and property. Number two, police should apprehend, prosecute any offender. Apprehend, prosecute any offender. So among the policeman but the timing, this is what we are talking about. The timing, whether is it an intimidation tactics or what? Because police even tell the Gala people, bail condition any demonstration you people are involved, then mbal send lala to prison. Yenye most stupid ako ndebe siri Europe le comfortably so ndema nyana diamla bankola ko ndele banku din kende ya tete imagine yela comment or delete because you people are cowards. Ndela after transitional justice member Europe ni ka Europe memfo well every day they are talking about Gambian people are marrying minor fema wolong they're talking about them. So alka anyanne Allani anyano fondele nge muta purika na Europe. Come to Europe, if I see comfortably. I come be see Europe comfortably. So until I'm familiar, I should keep my mouth down. You know, this is not about personal. Momo intelom. Yalo noko, nte I'm a critic of cakes. Momo intelom. I'm a critic of cakes. Both politically and socially. Momo Entolo. But the guy is doing a good job. But what good job Martin Nako, he is above the law. Everything. So you follow me. Back CM. Hello. Back CM development. So now, what I want to know is that what is the motive behind the arrest of Kex? Because they are trying to intimidate him. Because they have done it for the first time to shut down his survival, but he survived. Now they said what we should do is that let us bring a criminal case against him. He is not above the law. He should face the full consequences of the law. But what is the timing of that issue now? Because you threatening. You're threatening. Thank you, Bob. I think, you man in disguise of being a wild animal. So he's Gambian over 10. I'm telling you. Gambian over 10. Ni telu they feel ko ibe comfortable linko minto walle badimbe ku kono mi ya lonko itel kela end smith soto wala baladrom. They don't care about the general public. They don't care. Gambia no be 10 fale am rante badingul mantra mansakunda mbadingul be mansakunda mbadingul bi jere fam minister. You think I care about him? You think I care about him? And wallahi, I have said it. Mbadi wo badi mbe mansakunda. Continue. Ye tinyaro ke. Ma foko ikana doko ke de. Ni bela doko ke ka nyama is fine. Bari idunta tinyaro kono billahi wallahi tallahi. The day ye bota mansakunda kono. Rule of law tamata. Yaje ko ite tinyaro loke ntete bala fale fam because I am telling them mbafo kele ha mbafo kele andunte badin kilinte man sakunda ko no min ba fole ko Musa Sulata fenna nyimbankun kan jenne ayente use pour to get it easily atije so ni ibadi mo be kuto e ka toñale faye ni ibadi mo kan wala nan ko baro ni me keku ni kumburumul mili be bala ibe nenela ite amira ko yete kanule billahi wallahi there will be a day ba regret la ha kana songala wala nan te ka dia mu ibadi mo le because munom badi ya do bente fanan ni te temala because yente badi mo I badi ngo fututa nte badi ngo yele brikama I bari ni wol milbe brikama fode kunda wol munte do mallete wol mum badi ndakatol lete so oto nyin kumburungol milbe bala milialon ko nafa tela ibuka ku bondino e fankan ni te amira ko wol betele ni lota dawre ba fala ko ha baroten comme kunu ngaw fondin ko minje grand bantaba wotun karato wotunkar baro nyante ke kula o mo sifal to baki wallahi lazina billahi wallahi baro nyante ke kula o mo sifal to ba baki le ha ngo nde man na jang ka fu ko nata kex le defend nde man na kex defend nde nata toñale defend because police ila impartiality ngawle nyininka kekse ye tumiro min lakan mo ma foko am ako nyi manya natala justice baral police ol jube ba ika itel ka tonya si famin samana ala jube rek. There is a senior police officer me alonko 2 years ago I have a similar issue me alonka futata na jay mayno konoma wo mu brika man koleti ay mayno konoma aka samba lojo minto ayo konoma ay wonna family betreten and have a police hanibi so ye quick to me minna ntala nyin ngaro mu minde muntu malo nyin ko keta when no nyin kes keta muntu malo etel ko keksi mayno le konoma because ntenne ne ma moy fo ya arrest nyin naleba nene ma moy fo ya asamba kiti ola nyin naleba nene ma moy ko ya bel nyin nale so nin nataje all of a sudden fon ninke o ye wuran yalong meta nyim fola Gambian ko le nko people like Mamadi Kurang bira dunta fonko kono gala kono biri Mamadi Kurang dunta gala kono. This is what I said nko nte malla Mamadi Kurang is it a cover up nko malla Mamadi Kurang na kuwa and I even mentioned Kex and Bob Keita But some people came to me, Konyoko ha, Barmusa, Yalo Ninul, Ibe Banko Kelekam, Contemafe, Mantra Banko Kelekam. I will be Korosila because Molo Mil to Minuria Lonko, Nte Mankale la Kuala Bake. I have said this, but that doesn't mean I hate Bob, I hate Mamad Kurang, or I hate Kex. No, I didn't hate them. Bob Keita, Biria accused them of rape. So many people went out, man diam, for bidding. Atata puruka bail, equata bail la. Owato lonte fintita, and I talk about the bail. Unko, Bob has every right to be bail. I every right to be bailed. Now, and I have talked about it. But more mil katanun ka demonstrate ka phone call ke nko Bob nyanta justice face lale. What is something true? He should face justice because ye mimfo ni atrate ake let him go and prove beyond all reasonable doubt ko he is innocent. I have said that. But that doesn't mean ko if they do injustice to Bob Keita, I should not talk about it. I should talk about it. Ni mo furul mil boko ni mbak CM wol dol imagine buka hani token do ite sonna kile ila Facebook or because ikatara minna mo nengolo mu itelom nyinti wo do ka te to mu daily struggle danso kunta yadro ani ku furul do ani mo nengo social media be o dam male la bari yalo momi yalon ko ila alfal me kulu ikamaten momi yalon ko wala nan ka fale ko altel minul yalon ka albeja al dingolu wallahi billahi alkana son alla musol kata keke o san supermarket o wala bitiko to ka dila pour ya ami ka fuko han sunjo be tennas keke o mansia afoye sunju keke o dia nyil imam ajube hadama dim falolu milu bem kon ala jube rek ala jube ali ma nyaal jube on social media they would come ye neng itel camera ko wolon keke ndaram because they think that this is how they could get popularity nga falia al nene tente bulano la nendirola prunte nga nan konka molene baren senda kumo fale mindi atayle nko because munom problem modi ntenga lon ko katko momili alon ko ninni benta Gambia hani jimban kilin ko to nalte silaje because nga nyoje to abdule altel yamra ko the sky is the limit so mo manyana mo respect la to abdu jab because to abule freedom ole dial and the same freedom altel man la fola Gambia tubabule freedom le dial la jang the same freedom and man la fi Gambia no le o soto So, Ntebe Mimfolaja Wolo Nyindiko, the police timing of arresting Kex, what is behind it? Because police all are very good in ko ni italube mo no kan ika cases samana sako ni te mari nene dunta police case kon. They even sometimes I know about it. Ika witness fango kumandile wala momi yalongo fanga ye beli is convinced. Is convinced prove where da bonita la koto so that they could get you. Ika all bekele. They will negotiate behind the bar. Alinkana so yaje nibe tonya kelo mandiade. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam birabe ni dino kelal. Ya kelen le fa anyimu kati. Because of abe tonya le kelega. Yaje iko ye Kex arrest minna. Nyanta kulina lon. Kex is an accused, but there is a victim. Victim of anamu moleti. We should think about the life of that victim. We should think about it. So, nimobe diamla nyinto walatina, you have to be very, very much careful. You don't offend the victim. But when was this? Was Kex arrested on this matter? Was he arraigned before the court on this matter? And why now they are arresting him? This is my question. I have nothing to do with a crime. What to tell the bulu silang? Police will be la do call because wala nanga falen ko police will la do call to protect us, our lives and property, but to apprehend us also and prosecute us. Not for everything that they are doing, they are wrong in it. No, honey, they are not. They are doing their job, but the way and manner they conducted some of their job is like you've been targeted, you've been intimidated. Police do go manyana intimidation or sotola, a manyana target sotola. It should be based on reality and justice. Police do go nyanta kela wala nyama. Amanyana Tom and Jerry sotola. When Tom did that, it's fine. When Jerry did that, it's fine. No, amanyana kila wanyama. Amanyana kila wanyama. Mbe nyanta equalale in the eye of justice. Mbe nyanta equalale. You see, the Mbeva Fokanako Gala funding are in target. And this is true. Any demonstrational involved taje dorong mbal soronale. So that they could not go be part of any demonstration again. One intimidation already. Now, wala nanko galayko. Alnyanta findilal demonstration or koteke to demonstrate and demand the killer of our corpse and the shooter of Ansi Jao. Ntel banku dimolu nyanta findilal nga demand. Now, ngajube wolum for police or bentia gasla because now we are trying to demonstrate the killer of the police officers. Because those police officers with that tear gas, ni ake telefonala, injustice la, mbefintila ngela right fight. So we will see on that day whether the police will escort us, or the police will spread a red carpet for us, or the police will tear gas us. So if Gala want to be fair, hence they fought for injustice because of Usainu Boja. They should continue that fight for injustice for these two giant gallant police officers who lose their life in line of duties, Aning and Sijao. mol nyanda like a finti to demonstrate about who killed them. We ask the authority because one authority where I follow. Iko itel mistake tari. But President Findita ko itel mala ye judgment on minke and we lata nyinala ko Usenu Boja ne nyimfa because banko be tel mammo arrest for Kabona Senegal. Lafta jele explain la baroye. That could be anybody other than Usenu Bojang. But why Usenu Bojang? Because Usenu Bojang aliatele victimized. Aliatele victimized. It could be anybody. Ngo. For Mbema Jang from the last regime, ika organized crime ke ika mo sambana ika sindi television on yare ka fay just afoy guilty taledron. Yo man sa bolo say ayebula. Yata, well, they don't do that crime. So, it's very simple. Niano ita court of appeal. Iko ye 7 major pointless sambaje court of appeal. Mi along ko etel ya feel ko o judgment auto wolu serivas nole. Obe bulje. Barin telefonal be nyini kala minna. Wo moto akamune nyini crime scene. Moto belong to a police officer mi alon ko oddly lom andu oddly ka pistulo le son and pistulo le nyinul fa bari imam mo sambana iko imam mo la DNA soto mim alon ko wole o pistulo fire. So which border where mol sonomo jaze back, where is the justice? But woman sija mi en sija wolo nyintiko lafta man sakunda ye tonya tamande bi altel le maratan telula barka molu silandi nal ni mil mantara kankeli wonte wote wobe fitino drone bondi la banko ka andu malla fola mbe min fola wolo nyintiko tonya nyanta tamala kuwo kuto al tonya tamandi je bara alkatonya tamandi nyamin wala kam mane molu fe wala ka tinna banku dimul ka finti ka ali nyininka moma fokore ni yatara ko crime wo mo crime let momo crime ke enyanta loi face la the full force of law enyanta ka face le momo crime ke ekata momoti enyanta the full force of law enyanta face la but the problem here is that ko is Keksana being a target? Is Keksana a target? So nino muntala nyinin kar dati. For Keksana dum ya the target lebang because Niko Keksana be fonkole la. Niko Keksana be fonkole la. I minor le konoma for minor new wuluda. Okay. Ni say Keksana. Ya samba la police leba. Ya kitinda la leba. Ya bail leba. This is what we want to know. Wo minor Fernande is a victim. Mo manya na minor konoma la. Andum Gambia because Gambia believe tanyina ko ikamoja male fang futundi andu ni futu oketa wo is legal mi alonko minor lomi buka consent okakele bam fabu kake. So the police should help us now this minor futu sito famo stop bankoka because intel manke sariam bankude intel kolo ko nimi ye sanji tanin se aussi sanji tan anin se nimi ye aussi is a futu nol. It's a futuno ni sanje tang anin say aussi. So nte mbemi fola Inspector General of Police. Biri nata Inspector General of Police yala. Nte I personally I know you And I know you are a very good person. You are a very good listener. And we manke mo tilimbaliti. Sidi Ture manke mo tilimbaloti. But Sidi, now don't see yourself as Sidi Ture that Musa knows. I am talking to the institution now. You happen to head that institution. Don't take it personal. The police record is getting worse under Barrow because we think of Barrow is using the police as a mechanism to entrench himself on Gambians against their will. The reason I said this, the independency of the police we are not seeing it, especially in terms of when the authorities have political interests. This is critical. If you are not a critical thinker, it is difficult for you to understand when I'm on my topics. Bibirang, I'll tell Milka Bibirang susu. Bibirang, I'll get a cake or some supermarket or I'll casu yadia laliamin, wala bitiko. Ntopuka diamal tele because I'll tell Hakilol name, all Hakilol market killing. Falka buffalo cake or susu malo. Falka wulu cake or susu malo. Falka fali cake or susu. We don't know the powders. Most of the companies, Sakonyum food companies, or Dolbeje ke mutale, ike la company lansino table, like India Mamboro not Gambia, Mia Gambia di nul befa. And Ndelga believe ko Boro la kananjarale. So it could be ko keke ofana is in this keke o keje yanim fali keke o mix, pure quantity. La musolo a foi al dingul susun di sunyol. Kakata bibiran sun fongo sande. No. I'm telling you. So, and now, Sidi Ture is, the IGP is a family of the president. Because niye mola badi mo futu, eteni wo badi mo lati. Eteni wo badi mo lati. Do Barrow have interest to stay in power? Of course, yes. He want to stay in power. Ete amirako, Sidi bekela mechanism tilebang purka Barrow la interest to block it. No, I want to came on. What came on? Wala tina nintele mati. Wallahi. Mbitala ngafa ko mbita ha itele sen keno ministeri itele sen bonnino ministerial itele sen keno IGT en bonnino IGL barinte mamira nin ko mbe tonya fight la ntebe position o minto ntema nyana tarawro and more especially those who surrounded that person ibe silala nyinala ko ho nyi is powerful because president bitano but it's undermined so that he or she would not have a good legacy. And this is exactly what is happening in the police. This is exactly what is happening in the police. He's a very good person, clean heart. But the position he holds, he is not in control. Not friend, you know, he's a good friend of mine. We've played football together. We play football together. He can I play for Rockers. They play for Millions. We both play together. But nana da tonyale fola. You will not be counted in the best IGs in the country. No, because of the authority. You would have been the best IGP. yaje ni kudol nata jannal be action tala alnyanta akorosila ala riba caution be kala moneti. I am appealing to the general public. Alinkana nyin quota with emotion. Alinga lonko, there is somebody they call a victim in this. That is the minor girl. That is the minor girl. Ibolo fokam victim. Andong nganyim fonu janna programme ko nonko Gambia wa dol beje fam. Ikamuso do replay. Abuka hani kata kafu ko ye replay simply because nate ofo akamuta ko molba amira la ko fu chagoro. Kamura ko molba amira la ko chagoro. What is rape? Well, to forcefully have a carnal knowledge with a woman. Wala na nka afola ko ye more rape. To purka rape fine among easy de. There is an attempt and a rape. Rape, there must be a carnal knowledge against ill will. So people will struggle, strangle you, fight you, or anyhow they do it. For be silan lanin jorang olala, for be munekela against your will. Ne yatrako ite man will. Nene ika gambiano do la fonkolo minto. Nene nga mo dola bob keta la issue. Iko ha iba fara nyaadi le bob ye ñi reple andu ñi yakewolon na foka pare. Nko fay ko haniya ray din kemele wulu. If somebody attempted her against her will drong wo mu reple foy kale ko nimi yakewolon wo buka rape fali amira ko mi alon ko vaginal like ka don re ayamira. You see the intella on awareness on issues. Wala nante ntabuka mfambatande ntabuka mobe engaged. No, ntabuka mobe engaged because why I don't. Momam fisi a motide. But dinga korosi to ko ite ima respect ko soto ikamim fango for ima long you don't even want to listen to people but because you are behind a keyboard nteme along fight be dunia dami nene meje fango you think that ko mbatunga neng mbatunga kumo fire mbatunga provoke abena fala monela nothing absolutely atitena fala and our cause is we want to see a better Gambia. Mo furi kana ka fonde be siri Europe comfortable fatelo ko kana Europe tama ko kana Europe. Thank you Babgar Bahu ni sa join no fango join read my sentence properly yalom Babgar Bahu you are my good friend nika kachale and I respect that you've given me that honor. Nika kachale, alhamdulillah, mashallah. Bari, ntenga mirako, inyanta baroma akwelale instead. Because ila some argument is not helpful to him. Yaje Babkar Bahum, nibe kuoto bi, ikasama jubejele, and dunia mbeka munedua, alaman be sola laban kunyi mala. Lumbe sotola, you cannot advocate for Barrow. Ibina afola lako, awayalo wotu moninga afaye, abukante laku momoy. Wala fota ya jamima. Fabakar tombo chata wol julewa, ikamim fo yaama. Fatumata fenki. Musu Newton dio, membe South Africa. Juwan nene amira ko olbo kumasi fa fola ya jamima. Andu wole min benefit ya jamme bala ite ma wo benefit Barrow bala. So mune bat nan la sama ite te kuma fo no la Barrow ma. Ba denga nyim fo bi ba fola musa o malo ite to fo la Barrow hani de nte ka sama le fo man bi fo. Nte man bi fo de. Nte ka sama le fo. ite babkar bahum ni audience soto ene mbaro enata de na sita e nyanta min fola bi wolo nyindi ko ela justice minister bay Sidi Njai bondi National Assembly amantare nafa kam fenna Sidi Keta abela samale tinyaka bay Fatu Kinte aka NPP musol damma aka Gambia musol tujele aka tara NPP dorne no kam because of yake position o minto wala ka sila amantara do ko ke kan Gambia ide abake ka kungole abay ite nyanta nyille fulay Demba Sabali abay mbe dani ro kele buluku kilen yaje Demba Sabali ay America lon nede ay America lon baki andum United Nations meeting in September nte fangle be appeal la baroya pour ay Demba Sabali dundi delegation o kono ay ta America Sabali Demba Mamadou Sabali fon nko Demba Sabali abenu America isaje because a lot of people like Kanaje Minuli Alonko agriculture is one of the most important positions in that country. Isaje Demba Sabal could have audience with those people as a whole attract more to bring them to the country. But Demba Sabal abuga fiti fata America tawala de. Muna bije, muna mukuloti. Wokulo ngautu gate road side. Bari mbe dan la babkar bahum bi dat ambassador yeddi amu baroy pour ay Demba Sabal dundi wo delegation o kono ni bita America. Mbe dan ro kelabulu Demba Sabal ngi need le pour yeta America UN summit to pour ni banku do law mol se benno je yenna agrique wafu ite famata kana permanent secretary ki I kana momo ki I laftete Demba Sabal famale ta yang ni o kentede wo ben kontan na baki Sabali Demba dukare ta America ta ngi dan ala kan kila kan so mbadi amula minna wala mnyinti ko mbese keksane la nyenko nga doman nkana ta with emotion because there is an alleged victim alnga wofana mira yaje kunu tungara e kuma kilinne fo janam kom fay nafiko nabe diamula ni me keku abe sodo mo filindila he was talking ko ha niaje mansakunda be ni apilo kela yalo nyanta min lo nako victimol le bije wollo policeol miliye fa ila family be kela nyadil aya fanke ko mansakunda interesta wo policeol miliye fa bari ntel public ntel la finto mumindi ntel interesta usenu la ma interest policeol la bari amalon ko wala family lu wali ya lonne mimbe keri nate bala tole yala ate bala comme ke fan sansan kon telle la fita barola wo ba buluje bare fonni kew ni nyanda hakilo tulalle andaka hakilo to bage because munom you cannot defend undefensible issues wala nante be duala altel bakar bahum wali aleta diam baroy a dingota yoke NPP la presidential candidate oti nali yoke albente fam soto la ngom fam we campaign la barbaro tita ta mola bar di Mamadou Junior ke nyima ba dukar baro ya ta ayate ke NPP la candidate oti ba altelu buku meru wollo malti baro ku ke drom al docteur baro docteur fenge ndo ma fo alaji bambo yala te mbuga jam fala kote yala kumo fonyele ngalonne musuti ata nyola baki bari wo mati nkaila ko ndo afu baro 50 million e wala di jang NPP student laaj bambo starano wol kono mil bita study la imaje babkat ba hum bita kan aba fa upgrade kan you know alaj bambo fanan sitano la fana ya fon upgrade ya fanan samba e ko do joya ya ta study la ay ta study la ay ta study la barika kadumo no ga Dr. Barola mol felendi fenge felendi to ta wonte de Mamoudou Jinio Fanan, Safa Fana no le door because na get a press down. If you told you si fa jama balle di la malum foybe hino baro di la ta fanana bam bala fani fon kolbe. So ni NPP ma mo soto fereng urutal buluje bare there are people in that capacity the milk and so nyine bije Keksan, we will be with you, fight with you until the truth is known. And the family of the minor, Nalia Rako, Albal Dingola Samale Nokan. Niatrako, Mansakunda le Lafita, Puru Altele Oku Mamandi, Puritel se ground shot. Puruka wandi dindo tora. Al nene te fen soto la Mansakunda bulu, al nene mammi soto. Mansakunda la fero waratal de. Mansakunda la fero waratal de. Ntenete injustice fasala. Anybody, wala atina, altel milka bo jang holiday la. Al nalla dollar ning pound ning euro ning yangol ning any kind of currency aleta Gambia ali ke ku baki and some of you people nal bidala li fola albuga fewo fenna ngania city ginambe ku kala Gambia sunkuten dongol why you want to intend that thing ite koy kata li fola you want to do such horrific thing. Ni ya intent ko nintar lafta musukendola nga musukendo nyini to build up my future with that person. God will do that for you. You intended it in a hard earn money meaning in a hard way. It bitala Gambia kanga nesir ko nkatala ngata jenola. Ibilla banna malola. Gambia sungutu ndingolo nyanta ka bala fe. You see, yes, mkafuko imauwasa ikatrabulari molno kan kodole kan kole ale be banko kan womanya na justify ndila ko nyanta le kage bari ni sunguto ite famo muso nene kodole don't do anything to her wolungo ite nyanta muso nyanta mi itanda la ya fa yaji ni kodo bi nisi fair sama ni do fana ya dila be fair la fo ite la fte la life tara tenne ba ya mari kana mala ya mari bare hani ndelu ka hawji munela be sunguru newul sambala lojol leto be sunguru newul sambala na frenso le la bungoloto bare ite fren furingo ite ka finti la bungo kono kon de nan tuwa bula mbar nga nga sunguru newul jene ite la bungo kono ila la rango kam ite ka wo accept just mbe mune dilel ro yetara na moto nyaato ro ni be farantangula ni tata Senegal bia nga chicken yo sange chicken anim fanta nimbe sela nandro ngoy boy ite fana yin samato ta yin kapota boy bilay ngo na bole yin dinna adila mune kam because ayela bungola use as a brothel mune bete sondila wala ite kene la mo ke do e jeno ke tela la ron ka ite kane la auto alta la life falina wala albe nyuna sunguru ndonda albe sambala motelol because you go about European ibe fam kibirindira biri bitala maybe €2,000 wala be able $2,000 wala be able you have other issues in that country barkatal famo kibirindi jal bitala restaurant ol alni palatol be natalla when people are there hungry ndel buka bala fam faye we all know how we live in Europe here alhamdulillah mashallah ala yeso ite nata jang fo ite nyanta sa ite nyanta mune kele ite la banko ke ite nyanta tala ite nyanta wol dunna jena ko la kono ba ka dindingol destroy ale dindingol bedale ndi kodola andu ite mari be mira kanko sama ite nyanta futulal ite nyanta dingol le sotola ala kana o julojo al dingol to de mi yalo mol kanyim min fo kafuko ha kariye nyine ke imaja dingol fanal dun no dingol ma nyanna dun ala batako no because dingol are totally innocent of ala bete famole punish le famola bara jawola man na ba o sambala na dingol kan ngo moment perfect. How many times long nkana Gambian boy soldier ika sunkudu ningol ju kensengol bondija al siheka ikense nda musa ningeje nge kan for example nge kan latela kano ben tema ni yatara ko nse futano dulato la mu moleti because of what kanoni lanno tema I want to satisfy you in a way itafana ye kontane ikonye ko I want to see you naked ndata na naked itandila niye problem o soto ka o naked o bonde afintindi nko o mankante problem tide wala nante ko mole ko ntala naked be momo bula la afintinde nka ma be ndara ba kere bar ntema wori yala because munom dalila lati na ngadila o daltel sunkuri no alkana hanal fango malundala de nali al fango malundala do wala ka problem o creatale dole beje kewo fango katale fo ka lafle ka fuko nabe futula le yep ni tala fa muso fango futula fete nyanda fo la muso la ko kenza wa itandi naba ni dafa na muso de ali mira bake ni kewo fala la fa ko hana bulani nata Gambia bawombe futu ko wala to nim futula mbella le komal ni nadiate ko nyoko malla fi ni be lala hani jul boro e tare bala jaato bala o tute tele bulu baral nga wo bula you see Gambia ntelu we are abusing social media a lot nka yo buli bake al nga bula yen mo buli on social media because ibe jata kendari ibe baluwo kono ala man tanakela bar lunsa si hani tata safeno la keyboard to because ima wo nyafa no soto ida jata kende atela walla imantra balure ko rek so mune be jarele e ko mbatu nga modo ngamuta ngatinya so wala nanko this cake sane issue mbenyanta nga hakilo to bake ako nyinto because cakes tonyalo abe doko minke kantel banku dingole nga appreciate le but that doesn't mean ko he is above the law mole fana mu victim te wala mu dindingo nyinte so police la impartiality nka jele nka and the timing of that issue we need justice for that guy but cakes as well need justice. So near him for example, yeah, but I call justice for the girl, justice for cakes. Yes. Well, to prove Tonya Tama. The targeting Ndella Miroto cakes is just being targeted. So wale ati nanko police la action malala bag because we think that cakes has been targeted. Cakes is being targeted. So malaf will target or I tara wala kono. Wolomu kumoti lafta min folali. So alinkana kumu kuotani emotions la to start blaming each other. But we need to protect. Forgot to talk laptop let. Allah laptop. Yo abagala sisa kundam gold. Banding sisa wala molo. Alaj banding ye konto. Itala kanyin tosi falki. Laptop. Anyway, So ngal tendu ngal jay. Kex, we are with you, with your family. Ntelman complainant sol ntelman complainant sol la fonko ta so nan ntelman complainant sol ma wol moy de nga police sol la arrest la moy on Kex. So this is why we came out. This is why I came out to talk about it. Kacha kolu bembulle nyanta minulu kacha bawo kujama bale tambita may fati wol diamu tale Ismaila Sise wol diamu tale Mod Sabal wol be diamu kanne kujama lebe kering bar komi nga fale nyami because of mbita musu mimbanta na wife la sister we are mourning but Kex la nyin ketanye emergency issue lari wala tinan nata. Okay. Asli Smith ko I Kex Lona for 25 years. I think they went to the same school. But Kex is not that type of person. Okay, nte I wouldn't say I can know a person, but in tala ko be nola. You understand? And Nkusi Falu, you know, but it's all a kende formula, and I think Asli Minke is good, you know, kala kende afo. Kaitandiko mo kendolom. But I couldn't vow easily for people. Because he vowed a moye, a malong as such, you know, in and out. In and out, buka lombagi. So we just have to be careful and don't boys all fanalu and mbari musolu. We sometimes get disappointment in kalafika julojo. I don't think wonyanta taranda mangolu tema. Gambia ntelom kilinti. Ntelom kilinti. I've seen a controversial wave issue. No fanangele. Eko mal dole ko puria boycott. But I'm enjoying the debate because nga dole ko wave meme for all of Nyintiko. They need somebody near Alonko. You are fluent in English and then Wolof. No, Young's Baba, nobody accused him of rape. Mama accused rape lade. Emma accused rape lade. Maybe it ma understand. He impregnated a minor, but the mafokai rape like that. They didn't accuse him of rape. Jamal.
Until Young's Baba.
Young's Baba molbukeje ebe fintila le kane mabo. Finti.
No, mo mabore. Nkonga ibe case imala foga.
Animbe keksane la kumole fokam police ya arrest minna. So
malo no na broda ye case nyol jele case nyol nyote hakilo tula bakene.
Okay.
It's very important because he ajele case nyol be siri masokunda kankoroleto.
Ha.
You know. So I'm not easy dal, you know, because Ning is a very serious allegation.
No, he accused me. He accused rape like he impregnated a minor.
Okay.
The girl is 17.
Okay.
So he accused Wolela no impregnated. So police only arrest Wolela. So but ntenga nyini karo minke nte dalilo mi nara the timing ya arrest me na nimfana mune when no wo case nyin keta.
Exactly, because the time we go 2024.
Okay. Okay.
So that is a bit long, you know.
So but inene amoyle nunko ya arrest nunga case la leba.
Ndene na mamoy.
Inene mamoy fana ko ya samba court la case nyinal.
Nene mamoy de.
andu inene fana ma because nene fana ma nyimoy on the
this is the first time maybe asike but I don't know but yen is ifajel nte personally not report report nte man believe ala
no ema oh sorry no ema rape for ema for
no do ka wala safe mo do ka wala safe
ha wo mu wolle la miro de bari police ol ma fu ko rape long police ol ko dronko Keksane was arrested because he was accused of impregnating a minor. This is what Buba. So Womodo like because ye Gambian.
Okay. I minor impregnated. So I don't know. Lua tinyata auto nyati because it's only rape. It's
No, Luala Tinya Mintije Wolom Yintiko, they are considering a minor code, the person couldn't consent to accept anything like that. Because ni momi alonko ama 18 soto ka jele ko womu tubabo la lualeti.
Okay.
Adamadi yalon hani te dingo bi nabe 17 years nabe tubabdu nata office to be kaito le dilala ka sambe fama ya ni bama ya sign but na 18 so kaito dilala ko so ka jele ko is an adult of his or her own. So
exactly.
So nyimfanambe wala nyama but the question is niyatra ko police are protecting our minor, we should clap for them.
Exactly, yeah.
Nyanta bulo le kosile because by the sign or the police or nyantela doko nyin irwan lale mojelle ka minor futu legally Gambia
osiata jelde ofana siata Gambia
yo so andu wol parents ole ka consent for the minor
exactly
andu wo mostly ibuka jama bi je fango ike futundi minuli e fanam fango dolbe je bloke ko benne because they have money. So there is nothing like love or whatsoever. So, but the issue is now here that if the police are trying to protect our minors,
that is very good.
It's a very good thing.
Yeah.
How many officials le fam can you minor famol samba lojol? So the thing is, wobe intermantra kex protect kanko police all but the timing because ngajele kex hulitanu I demonstration against mansa kundala corruption ye kex kumandi kako barite alport ye contract ko le dila lafte ye boning demonstration kono o ngela contract ko terminate aman so yala contract ko terminate so nin nataje ko ke kex involved a demonstration do fananto rek ye case do fanan samana otom bafol wala atinanko is kex a target of police.
Exactly.
You know problem.
Amante kujing mala bela bana nyadi le bod abakole ala le. Tenyisi fandi ya anyabi kam akakole ala pour ka bondigi. Foni mollo ta bede ka nata no comme ça dal amal loi tinyaje o for moli lawyer because ni mol man lawyer ate easy la de. At this time, don't make time moment. This election year. The checks kalo Gambia la kola bake. Akalo Gambia la kola bake, bo pare aka comme ça la nta fata kama sekunda batandi bake la dan bo la fa. Because you court case aka kuja mala bon moli nyoto mol kaji.
So when I need America kamansa kunda batandle because I think is helping them famo because
ma ake ma ko bo dalon do ba jela ko ka ke batandile. Do le bo le jela. Yeah. So wala be there, so abe dula la na ngaji ba ko be kala nyadi le
so ni
abe dula la bro la abe dula la ba de ngebula wa tala time musi da
okay
thank you so much Musa
all right thank you Abarak
okay
thank you okay ala contribution of better at back farms near control farms who killed the cops, yes. Nyinka adala nyanta kala kumodu mon nyanta mi nyini ngala bag. Coming ngami mfojang niata po police sai ikumasta kana minor protect is a very good thing. Wala na police le juvenile min marata police bi jele mi yalon ko wala fanal kamara juvenile. What about if a 17-year-old boy impregnated the same age group? What will happen? They are all minor. A minor is minor. Moro use. Yala sisa could now go. Minor mu minor leti. Iba treat lala as a minor. Iba treat lala as a minor. Ngamra from forever for if a 17-year-old impregnated somebody who is an adult, what will happen? The same thing if I charge la walla. Yes. Ni 17-year boy, I am so konoma me along let's say is 25. Police could arrest the woman Kaitandiko. The person is not cannot be consented. So it's the same. Lua mesiata bagel. Lua mesiata bagel. All problem what? All problem what? Lua mesiata bagel. So it's 17-year-old. So what be yalo lua la ko kunu I think Kex did very wonderful explanations. I mean at Grand Bantaba. Mojama man wol dolu long. Yaje Mansakunda ka case dol bula wakara case tiolu wale damawole sida. For example, kekse tamanser kilimfo that sukuta boy mi yalonko akabe bungo malala ba ma fe bungo kono pour ka ba ma fa. No, Abdou Diouf keks man fem for follow because ekoya arrest. So wala atina nada. So we didn't hear anything from Kex. Baringajele Bob Keta Finditale, I suffer okay, and Buba Gajiko Fanasa. Buba Gajiko is very credible. So Buba Gajiko ya suffer and Ngajele Fanasa. But Kex Kuma killing for or didn't know a quote. A core. Because they didn't know a charge for arson. And then arson is a felony crime. So, but it didn't Obama aketa wolela. So, didn't Obama now plea to the court ko ndingolo nyinte andunga kanule. Inyanta mo min soro na siyo dangla because attempted murder and arson attack. Obama tata behind an ingal sita ko ndingolo nyinte ndela ulu. Nga kanule abe condition min kono sainte malla fay tarawoto. So wala atina felony cases ni ebe drop because min tam case ti atele ay tandiko yam futale andu o kakele bar min kante jakali e komo nene gambianolu taki Costa Road silo kanne moltata o bare o Masakunda moltata je bongol tata je ye mune foje ko lañinolo yara economic la o drive fo e kabe sirare yo ntella mol ka fo wala ko lañinolo wote lañiniti yaje nimo car accident na keta there is two. Intentionally, unintentionally. Niajanko intentionally because mamira mobedu na moroko no barangata nga mol taking efa. Fona mari coming as a mental issue. I okay. But sometimes accident do kake it can treat as manslaughter or a murder. Niaje ko anything manslaughter draw. O mu fenet mi ya lonko ya feel ko iman taw. It's an accident. Accident wala ko accident is something unintentional. So bari ni ko dronko he murdered. We can't believe ko tilimbalia bejele. You can't believe ko tilimbalia bejele. So manslaughter attending murder issue in a sentence will be different. And yet more of a babel will be different. So Kekswana, we will still give the respect to the police, but after the police only aitani molako. Why the timing is now? Did the police convince the family? Kaitandiko, Allah in case me a lafta ka ko tama duma, non lafta nga case mamandi. Because Keksane, aka police le tokuya, aka lua fenge, aka mansakunda tole kuya, andung ate fenneke, so sa ala case mamandi. Whether police le okay. So this is what we wanted to know. So olatina ndelman na jang ba pour kaitan the victim la coming tunkara lafta wo police ol min ya lonko ye bunki dola tunkara ndelni te be nyanta min ni kala who killed the cops evidence ol minulu nata evidence ol minulu fota wo kiti dula man sakunda la sedol le tuta nyo tamo busanna ni doko kunun afintale do nana oka koital do nana oka greental do nana ka bluetal. How can we take that? We're not into rainbow color. We want a plain white color. So nalkasi because nalkasi alkamda ko dronko altelbe mansakundale bala alte tonya fala mansakundai fo mansakundai femfen kerega nana alkalbe o nyinyanda ka defend alkana fo moleko baroya fo kumo minkan ika context ni na jube ika mretere context lon telti itla hakilo wartan telti baro bala tilimbale akuma fol ku vil dom aba fola because a baratal mol fanale ku jamale lo nyinto min man na korto de jumalle involved ni jalo simbe lorin foranka wallahi afintan tellema barabe koirin alawma le fasene ada set wallahi lazina lumbe sotla momo ba ko kono ibembe sinkumba sitila le yembe jindi na kaburo kono Usenu is very innocent in this wala tinantel banku dum ko ye Usenu bula yeta mono ka mi yake ni o mutalu wolum mbebe kontan lale ngolumbe police wol mbe bulo ko silele wala tan ko gala alkana dang ka fo ko ngakeloke Usenu yela alman kelake Usenu da ale keloke justice le wo justice kilimo al nga wo keloke ko reke minul fanalu fa ngakeloke wol fanali al nga finti in large numbers nga make sure nga ofana organize in large numbers nga ta demand nim police wol fa be join na demonstration because police wol fa lafta alon who kill their colleagues because they could be the next victim they could be the next victim. So and we do not want our police to be such kind of victims. These are great men and women in uniform doing great things. They shouldn't be killed like that drong ebula kueta wanyama manya na sona wala so mbe fintila nga police wolumbe police famol safera IG ben join lale commissioner of operation ben join lale CMC ben join lale police all family na join fanal nim bana nana ya itandigo who kill our colleague who kill our colleague. We need justice for our colleagues. This is what we want to see in the police. And police PRO Sisaho Ngalo ebo organize lale police to collaborate with Gambian civil society organizations aning gala aning order phone call kaitandiko mbenga finti pour to demand justice for those gallant officers minule alonko yefal. So bedan na jani ngal tentu ngal jay altel mil ba fo ko e kex to mi reple e ma rep fo jande e ma rep fo jande e ma rep fo be halani rep waxu ni rep e ma rep fo de andal kumasta kumfin woli ya mbendel gambia non la kan fansun kuwo fo wala nante ni min be kacala ala londe e ke kumo falinne e mam min fo aliya moyle ni politiko na de ka tumiro mbe lantel kan bande musaw mbar mi mantelo wala mallo wo gadde burdi ko wo gadde jambadil de to gadde jambadil wo to gadde burdi ko ha niano nde niano be min be fola ya be fo atemurun la koma in terms of the belief that principle minna mbo principle le tamandla. Yeah. So we want an explanation. Police will findia for mole ko. Is it that the family went back to the police can report or police collaborated with the family? Or police have been busy? So this is what we are talking about. Is he a target of the police? And why the police are targeting the Gala boys? Why the police are targeting the Gala boys? Nkalbe ajel. Nali ya mirako. Nkali ajele ko ye journalist o mi alonga abe attaching to the vice president. Iko ya la passport confiscate le ya samba questioning na to NIA. Simply because of iko wala sateo wala opposition saying wala na Allahu akbar gambele dia bar mata jam falaw kono bagi nata ke school I don't want to involve in political involved bar file le bembulu minul halon ko nyanta diam la ndebe min fala mole wala nyindi ko alinga adomandoma we both have the interest of the country namirol se fata bari woma tinako intela miro wala yanteke banku din kendoti tati wala itela miro wala yanteke banku din kendoti tati hani wo man soto min biye wolo nyindi ko ite believe ta fenela nte believe ta fenela let's work maturity ngajube mimbe bete ala bankoto we will all go in for that so ala baraka bake ngal tendu ngal jey ni be ada kan ko tenyo ko de sanso ko ifta la sa ko mo fta je te gwa sala